Hey Miners! I'm Ethan.
And I'm Grace. Welcome to the 7th episode of The Pick.
Let's get straight into announcements.
Mesa Club will not be meeting on Monday, October 29th. Anyone who has Mesa forms can turn them in to Miss Norris in room 310. The next meeting will be on November 5th.
Due to the minimum day this Friday, Skate Club is canceled.
Also, Anime Club is canceled for Wednesday because of Halloween.
Our student versus staff volleyball game is coming up. On Monday, October 29th, come cheer on your volleyball friends or your favorite teachers in the gym.
2 weeks ago was our Breast Cancer Awareness Day with the wonderful support from our guest speaker, Evelyn Mendez. And our incredible Sutter students were able to raise $572 for the I'll Be Aware Breast Cancer Foundation. Great job raising money, Sutter.
Here's an interview with our guest speaker, Evelyn Mendez.
I think you guys always remember to turn any negative experience into a positive. Like, who knew that I would be able to stand in front of
Hey Miners, it's Jordan from The Pick, and today I'm out in the quad celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Day with a breast cancer survivor and former Sutter parent, Evelyn Mendez. So Evelyn, how did you feel when you first found out you had breast cancer?
Honestly, I felt really scared, and I felt like I didn't know what I was going to do. But throughout the last year, I've had so much support that I knew I was going to be able to get through it. And I appreciate everybody, and especially Sutter, for helping me out.
Also, how has your life changed after you found out you had breast cancer? Like, how did it affect you?
It changed a lot because cancer, obviously, I'm scared every day that it could come back. But I can't live every day like that. I have to live every day like I'm trying to be positive. And I have 2 young kids, so I have to show that I have to remain positive and always count on the support of everybody. So things like this have impacted my life because I know the kids are trying to raise awareness, and it's important to me that they're recognizing that this kind of thing needs research, needs money and help. So I appreciate all of you guys.
Thank you. I'm with Will Solomon, the student body president. So Will, have you ever had any experience with breast cancer in any way?
No, I haven't. Unfortunately, I haven't. But I have some family members with medical problems, and it's just a tough situation in our family. But the best thing we can do now is just stay there and be supportive for our family. Because when you're there with them, it makes us feel like they don't even have it at all. That's what my grandpa told me.
Thank you so much.
What an amazing day.
Yeah, I had so much fun. Get ready for Halloween here at Sutter Middle School on Wednesday, October 31st, dressed in your best costume. There will be a costume contest at lunch in the quad, and the dance will be from 2:35 to 4:35 p.m. in the cafeteria. Dance tickets are $5 pre-sale and $6 at the door.
Get your pledges, Miners. The Jogathon will take place on Tuesday, November 6th and Wednesday, November 7th during your PE class. Collecting $220 in pledges will earn you entrance into a raffle prize party.
Now here's the calendar with our Sutter students.
Hey, it's Salome.
And Matthew.
Monday.
Today we have art interaction in room 104 from 240 to 340. Advanced Sutter strings from 240 to 340 in room 110.
We have the teachers versus student volleyball game. And finally, we have knitting club from 2:35 to 3:35 in room 115. No Mesa this week. Do work, Miners.
Hey, it's now Tuesday. We have robotics at lunch, room 306. We also have ASL club at lunch, room 103. Beginning Sutter strings, 240 to 340, room 110.
It's Emiliana Wednesday. We have crafts club in room 300 at lunch. We also have creative writing from 2:35 to 3:30 in room 303. There's hot club from 2:35 to 3:35 in room 306. We also have jazz band from 2:35 to 3:30 in room 110. Lastly, we have Halloween dress up from 2:35 to 4:35. Have a spooky Halloween, Miners.
Hey, it's Eric Thursday. We have robotics at lunch, room 306. Lastly, we have games club at lunch, room 303. That's it for today.
Hey, it's Summer Friday. Today we have book club in room 208 at lunch. We also have LGBTQ plus club in room 301 at lunch. After that, we have mathletes from 2:45 to 3:45 in room 215. There is no skate club this week, and this is the last day of the first quarter and a minimum day. See you next week, Miners.
Thank you, Miners.
Once again, 8th graders, now is your time to be looking at high schools for next year. Here's Chloe with some more information on visitation days.
Hey Miners, it's Chloe from the PIC. 8th graders, this is your last year before high school, and now it's a great time to start looking for high schools that will fit you perfectly.
Visitation hours for Rosemont High School will be on Wednesday, December 5th from 9 to 12. 8th graders who are interested in visiting Rosemont and discovering all they have to offer are invited. Please note you are required to complete a field trip authorization form before attending. CLACHI visitation hours are on October 24th from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and also on October 25th and 26th from 8:45 a.m. to noon. If you are planning to be attending Kennedy High School, visitations will be Tuesday, November 6, 9:30 a.m. to noon. Health Professions High School is Monday, November 6, 9 a.m. to 11 and Monday, December 3rd. You can show up or just email them. Met High School visitations are on Wednesday, November 7th from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Better start thinking because George Washington visitations are on Tuesday, November 6th, 8:30 to 10 a.m. Last but not least, West Campus visitations are on Tuesday, November 7th at 9:10 a.m. and Tuesday, November 13th at 11:10 a.m. More visitations will be announced as they come in. Please refer to the bulletin and the PIC for further updates.
Hope all 8th graders enjoy their last year as a minor and their new year as a high schooler. See you next week, Miners.
Thank you, Chloe.
Cross Country has been doing an amazing job. Let's check it out.
Hey Miners, I'm Sam, filming for the PIC, and this is Luca. So Luca, what made you decide to start running cross country?
It's really fun to run around with your friends, and it's a good way to make new friends.
So what's the average distance of the meets?
It's usually about 1.5 miles, but we train for way more, so 1.5 seems like nothing.
All right, this is Caleb Ho. So Caleb, you did track last year, right?
Yeah.
So how does cross country compare to track?
I like them both. I like cross country because usually you can run really unique trails and they're always different, and it's usually out in the nature. I also like track because you can do a lot of events and you can choose what events you like to do.
Thank you. I'm here with Reagan and Sam. So what's your favorite thing about Miss Coop?
She motivates us to become better runners.
She's very energetic.
Keep up the good work, cross country.
Now let's take a look at the Club of the Week, Mesa, taught by Miss Norris. I'm Grace.
And I'm Ethan. Mesa is the Club of the Week.
Let's take a look. Hey Miners, I'm Grace. Today I'm interviewing Mesa. This is Ben. Ben, what have you guys been doing so far in Mesa?
We've kind of just been doing a few things Halloween related, just testing, really.
How do you think Mesa have improved?
Well, it's kind of this year she came up with a lot of new ideas.
I'm with Winter. Hey Winter, what are you looking forward to in Mesa?
I'm looking forward to the Mesa adventures that we're going to, the field trips and everything.
I'm with Kara. So Kara, what are you looking forward to in Mesa?
I'm looking forward to building more projects.
Cool. Why'd you pick Mesa as an elective?
I picked Mesa because I like building things and making new friends.
Hey Miners, I'm Ethan, and I'm with the teacher of the Mesa Club, Miss Norris. Now, Miss Norris, what new improvements have you brought to the Mesa Club?
So this is Mesa class behind us, and there's a bunch of new competitions this year, so we're doing all sorts of new activities to hopefully win those competitions.
That's great. And what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, we go to UC Davis, and the regionals this year at the Google headquarters, so we get to take kids to the Google headquarters this year.
That's cool. And what do you think about this new group of students?
I think they're great, and hopefully we'll win a lot of prizes and bring home some stuff to the Sutter.
I'm sure you will. Thank you, Miss Norris.
I'm Grace.
I'm Ethan. This was the Club of the Week.
See you next week, Miners. Good luck with all the events coming your way, Mesa.
Start clearing out your sock drawers, Miners, because this year's sock drive is coming up.
Here's a skit brought to you by the community service team.
One day, a random sock puppet named Timmy saw a homeless person with damaged socks. Oh no, you have no socks. That's awful. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Well, there is one thing you can do to help me.
What can I do?
I need socks. I know it's a weird request, especially coming from you, But socks are one of the most needed items in the homeless community.
I understand what I must do now as my duties as a sock. I must give my life for the greater good of sock and humankind.
Timmy knew he had to help this random person.
Thank you, they feel so nice and comfortable.
A sock has to do what a sock has to do.
Timmy had a flashback of his small little life and him growing up into a big sock boy. After that, thousands heard about Timmy's compassionate gesture and decided to donate many socks to charities and raise money to help the cold, homeless, sockless people. They need socks because wet socks breed bacteria which cause many infections, and this especially happens to people with diabetes. Remember, when you bring socks, they have to be brand new. They can't have any holes or stains. During the week of October 29th and November 2nd at school at 7:45 to 8 a.m. Socks can be given to anyone, so remember to get sizes for women, adult, and teens.
Well, that's all for this week.
Stay golden, miners.